So yesterday for dinner, I went to Jersey Mike's because it was the 100% donated to local charities. And one of our local charities is a children's cancer fund. I always, I like going to Jersey Mike's, but I always go on their day of giving. But while I was there, I sat outside because it was so pretty. And one of the employees came out, I guess, for her break and made a call that I could hear every word because she was right next to me and speaking loudly. But she was calling a car dealership, trying to figure out if she was going to be able to get the car that she wanted. And she said, I know, my credit score is only 520, I think. And yes, I had an eviction, and yes, I had a repossession, and yes, that was 6 months and a year ago, and I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, I do have some cash now, and I'd like to get a car and finance a portion of it. But she's just going on and getting louder and louder, and obviously they're saying, it's not going to work because of her credit and her repossession and her recent eviction. And she said, but I have money, but I need to finance just a small portion of it. I'm not trying to get a new car. And she said, I thought that we were working with a company that would try to, help restore your credit. And he says, well, it's the eviction and the repossession that you've just had. So it just doesn't sound very trustworthy. I wanted so much to talk to her because, I had low credit, I don't know, maybe 8, 9 years ago, following recovery of a divorce. And, it does take time, and there's some very strict things you need to do. I made a very strict budget, and I pulled cash out for my groceries, a little bit of cash out for my fund, tithed. And if I didn't have it, I didn't do it. For, fun or for groceries. I ate what I could, managed everything, kept an eye on everything, got rid of whatever I could get rid of. Lived just very frugally and happily. And, now my credit is almost 800. So it's come a long way, but it was a lot of hard work. And I tell you what, I still live by a lot of those factors. I consider, do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Is it in my budget to want? No. So I guess I don't get it right now. And that's just the way it is. You learn to live happily. And I'll tell you what, I'm so much happier having lifted up my credit score. And, I have no debt. So it's just amazing. I drove the same car for 22 years, 3 years without air conditioning. And that was in Florida. So talk about trick. Yep, that was hard. But, now I have I bought it new, but I bought it new, 5 years ago? So, it drives great, and it was within my budget. It's what I could afford. So just think about it, guys. Think about what's more important, saving some money for your future, living debt-free, and enjoying what you have. All right. It's not a lot of money to have a good time. All right. I hope you're having a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.